Yeah. So can you maximize the window, Shiva? No, no, no. You can stop an annotation. You can stop annotation and you can stop annotation. Annotation means the icons will come in. Yeah. So now we can able to like see your screen. Yeah, full window. Yeah. Click on plus the new tab. Click on the new tab. Just I will give you the instruction. Just do that so that we can able to see that. Okay. Yeah, now first thing we required to see, as I mentioned already, we required some set of softwares. So one is JDK, Eclipse, and Apache Tomcat, MySQL. So these are the softwares which we required. But anyway, browser required. But already you people will have that like a Edge or Chrome. So that is not required as of now. So first we'll start with Java. Okay. So type the JDK download in the Google. JDK downloads. Open the first Google. Open the Google first. It's not Google. Open the Google first. Oh, yeah, it's Microsoft, right? Go open the Google first. Yeah, new tab, search the just type the Google. Your default search engine is Bingo, right? That's what I'm asking. Go to the new tab. Hello, Shiva, are you there? Yeah, go type the Google first. Okay, enter. Not from Google. Google only Google. Only Google. Type Google and enter. Open the first link. Yeah, yeah. Now you can type the JDK download. JDK, JDK, JDK. Yeah, JDK download. Enter. Yeah, click on first link. Yeah, can you scroll down? Yeah. So there you can select like Windows in the see Linux, Mac OS, Windows option are there, right? Select the Windows. Yeah. Now you can click on X64 installer. The second link. Yeah. You can click on that. The second link, what you are able to see. Yeah, it is already started the downloading. Please wait for some time. No, Shiva, we can't hear your voice. Yeah, download completed. Can you open the downloads? Can you open the downloads folder, Shiva? Hello, Shiva, is it audible? Maybe you have a problem with audio device, I think. Other people can able to hear my voice?
Okay.
Okay, then I will go with my system only. So it's difficult to hear his voice and the system things. Okay, then. So can you confirm, are you able to view my screen, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Is it, are you able to see my screen? Yeah, fine, great. Okay, then. So I will start from my system then. Okay. Okay, then. So see, Nana. So I'm just starting the one by one, as I mentioned already. Yes, Irina. So as I mentioned already for you people, like so these are the softwares which are going to be working. So first one JDK for Java, okay. Second one two projects Eclipse. Third one for server Apache Tomcat, and fourth one for database we are using MySQL. So these are the majorly four softwares I'm going to be installing now one by one, and we'll see how it is working and how it will be going to be work. Okay, so first we'll start with JDK. Okay, so JDK download. First you can type in the Google and type as usual, and now take the Windows option over here and click on the second option where you can find the installer, and just click on that. It will get downloaded. Please wait until the downloading completed. So in this, the first step is, we can say that downloading. So that is what I currently am doing. And the second step is installing. Okay. And the third step is here we have like path setup, path setup, and final checkup is checking, like whether it is really installed or not. We will check that. So once these steps are completed, we go for Eclipse. Okay, so downloading completed. So now we can start installing of the respective software by opening the file in the downloads folder. Okay, it will show in the downloads folder once you download it successfully. Yeah, so after once you open in the download, just double click on that. It will start installing of the respective software which you download just before that. Double click on that once again. Okay, so once you double click, it will open the installation path windows. We'll see it one by one. Yeah, so just click on confirm that installation. It will ask you the confirmation whether you want to install or not. So just click on yes. It will take the next to the next screen. Yeah, it started installing. Yes, so now click on next button. Okay, so again next. So it will take the defaultly C program files under Java folder. It will take by the name of the version which you are going to be installing. It is installed 19 version. So in the under the C program files Java folder, you will get a create one folder with the name called 19. So where you can find the latest installed file. I will show you that also after installing this. So you're all able to see my window, right? Can anyone confirm that parallelly? Hello?
Yes, yes.
No, no, no. I'm not speaking anything, Nana. So it's going to be installing, right? I'm just waiting for that. So once it is done, we'll go for the next step. So as I mentioned already, so first step installation downloading completed. Now it is installing going on. So once installation done, we can go for path setup. So that I will show you once again. Please wait until the installing completed. Yeah, it is completed, installation completed, and now so first second step also done. So here downloading completed, installing completed. So now we are going to check the path setup. Okay, so for path setup, the third step, we have to go to the C drive. Okay, under the C drive, as I mentioned, there is a folder called program files. If you observe here, open that. Under that, again you will find a folder called Java. Okay, so under that, as I mentioned, whatever the version just now we installed, right, with that version, it will, you can able to see the the path what we installed just now. Okay, so this you can use for your execution. So where you can take the like bin and lib will be there, right? So under JDK we have to, you can take the bin option. Okay, so now you can choose that bin. for our work. Okay, so take this copy. Okay, until that all that path you have to copy that, and right click on the this PC, or else you can in the search if you want click the environmental variables. So both will be same. So we just want to open the advanced system settings. Okay, click on that. So then environmental variables, or else if you want to search in the search bar, you can directly search in the search also by the name of the environmental variables. It will be coming directly. Okay, so now under that you have to create a variable called new. Okay, so now there you can type the path. Okay, path, and under that variable value you have to paste the what we just now copied and click on OK. But for my case already path I created in previously, so you can just edit if it is already there, and then finally we can take that and semicolon. So like that we can work on that. Okay, if it is already there you can edit that, if it is not there you can create it, but whatever finally you should be able to see the path variable over here and click on OK. That's all. So likewise you need to install and then set the path variable, and after that checking, as I mentioned, the fourth step is checking, right? So checking means you have to open the command prompt and just type the two things. First one is javac, and it has to show the list of options like this. If it is not showing like that, if it's showing something, if this command not exist, like example some java xyz I'm giving, so you are getting see java xyz not recognized as internal like this. The if the command even though javac or java coming, then your java not installed properly. Now if I'm clicking java, see the same options are coming. So like that, if you enter the java and javac commands in the command prompt, okay, what is that, java and javac, if both are working, that means your java installed successfully, you can able to start working on that. If not, you need to reinstall once again. Okay, so this is the first step what I will to show you, like JDK installation or java installation. So JDK or java both are same. So if you want to work with java programs, it should be there in your mission. Okay, so is this point clear for everyone? Java. So then I will go for Eclipse then in that case. If it is clear, any doubt as of now? Clear, everybody can confirm, anyone? Anybody can confirm that? Okay, done. And now under the Eclipse, again same steps. First one, download. But for Eclipse, you need not to install it. Okay, for Eclipse, just you need to download and extract it. Okay, so using any extract zip file or rar, you can extract it, no need of install. So extract, and then third step, click on Eclipse icon to open it. That's all. Every time like that only. Once you open it, you can bookmark into the taskbar, you can open the directly Eclipse. So my point here is B step is not required for Eclipse. That means installation not required, because nowadays we are getting that plug and play Eclipse component that we can use directly without installing, just by clicking the icon itself. Okay, so that we will show you right now. Okay, so now second step I'm moving, that is Eclipse installation. So same way you can type Eclipse download in the Google. Okay, and similarly you have to click on the first link what you are able to see here, Eclipse downloads. And once you are coming for, see once again I'm showing, search the Eclipse download in the Google and click on the first link. You can able to see here Eclipse download, the Eclipse foundation. Once you click on, you can able to see the Eclipse main window. Okay, so don't, here also you can able to find the download option like this. If you see, don't click on that, click on the download packages. Okay, don't click on download this button, click on download packages. Okay, so click on download packages, and once it is redirected to the packages, just scroll down, you can able to see the different versions. So here it is only for core Java which commonly used, but we are going to be working on core and advanced, so this version we have to install. Okay, so go to the second version, opposite we have a Windows option here. If you observe that, just click on that. Okay, so now it will redirect to the download button. So once again I'm showing, once you move to the packages screen where you can check the Eclipse ID for enterprise Java and web developers, for that you have to select the Windows version, and once you click on that particular 86_64, you will find the download button over here in the next page. Now click on download. Now you will get the downloading one zip file. So this is the compressed file will get downloaded. Once it is downloaded, please, until that you please wait, and once it is downloaded successfully, you need to extract it. You need not install anything, just if you do the extraction, it is ready to use. Okay, so I will show you once the installation done, please wait. So this is the second step you need to do as part of Java setup. But please do the setup by tomorrow. Mean that day after tomorrow we have class, right? By that time you should be ready with this, because day after tomorrow I will start to create the projects, like how to create a sample project, how to interact with that HTML to JSP, that sort of things I will start. So if you already installed, so that you can start the practice also, otherwise it is difficult to remember everything. Yeah, it's downloaded successfully. So if you observe that the first step is completed, now second step what we have to do, we need to extract that. Okay, so that I'm doing presently. So open the folder which where you downloaded, again same way which we have just now opened. Now after that you need to extract it. So right click on that particular folder, I mean the zip file which you download, extract to, you will find an option like Eclipse use the same folder name, click on that. But this option you will get one if you have the any extractor default, or else if by default Windows if providing extract all the files, you can do that also, no problem. But if you doesn't find anything, you can install the WinRAR or WinZip or any software is okay, 7-zip or anything is okay. So once you click on extraction, it will take the some few seconds or minutes to extract everything. Please wait until that. So once extraction completed, we can directly use the Eclipse. No need of installation this. So it's almost done. Please wait. Yeah, it's done. So now we can go to the folder which we just now extracted, right? So that we can use it now. Where is that? Yeah, we got it here. You see, this is the folder. See, once you open this folder, you will find a Eclipse like Eclipse folder again inside that extracted folder. If you see that Eclipse folder will be there. Once you open that, as I mentioned, you will find an Eclipse icon. This is the Eclipse icon. Just click on that. It will open directly. No need of installation. See that it's directly opening. So this is the way how you need to work with Eclipse. So once it is open, right, you can just right click here and you can pin to this particular taskbar so that you can directly open from here next time onwards. No need of every day you can open freshly from the folder where you downloaded. So like that also you can do. So once it is open, so now we can able to start working on under that particular component of the Java program. So I will show you just few seconds. Wait, it's trying to open. And in that Eclipse, we need to set up the Apache Tomcat as I mentioned just before. So for that, the third step will be starting. Okay, first once it is open, we'll go back to there. So first step completed, Eclipse downloading and extraction completed, and third step we are trying to open the Eclipse from that particular extracted folder. Once it is open, so our work is done with respect to the Eclipse. And next time onwards, no need of installing every time the Java, and only Eclipse whenever you require to work with Java, open the Eclipse and you can work on that directly. That's all. Okay. Please wait, it's loading. But if the system is a little speed, it doesn't take much time. I think in my system, a lot of softwares are there. That's why it's taking time. Yeah, now once it is done, it will show you the workspace location, like where your files and programs will going to be storing. So if you want, you can change it, or if you want to maintain the same thing also, you can take, like browse option will be there. So if you want to change the location of the saving folder, it's mostly like you see wherever you want to work with that, you can save that folder and you can select the folder and you can work on that. Like example, if you want to work in the education, you want to save somewhere, yes, you can select that particular folders. Like for example, in this E folder, I'm going to be creating a workspace, like workspace. Okay, new I'm taking. So can you can open that and select folder like that. You can change the workspace or you can use the existing also. So just click on lands in the, after that. But that workspace is important because the work what you are going to the project what you are going to be creating will be stored in that location. So you have to be cautious about that. Unfortunately, if you delete that location, all the files will be gone irrespective of the Eclipse. And if you delete something from the Eclipse, yes, there is no worries because that will be there in as a backup in that particular location. Okay. So that's why it's better always keep that location other than C drive, like D or E drive. If doesn't have any other drive, you can go for C. But if you have the drives, you can go for other drives. Is better option always. And once Eclipse opens, yes, our second task will be completed now. Okay. So please wait for a few more minutes. It is opening. Yeah. So once it is open, so now you can able to close the welcome screen. What you are able to see. Yeah. So this is the window where we can able to work on the Java project. So these are the different options to create the projects. But before going to that, as I mentioned, we need to set up the server, that is Apache Tomcat. So here we need to set up the server. But before that, you need to install download the Apache. So Apache also as like Eclipse only, no need of installing. So first step, we have to download it. Second step is you need to extract, and third step is integrate to Eclipse. So these are the three steps you need to follow for the Apache Tomcat. So first one, downloading, extraction, and integrate to the Eclipse. Okay. So now we have to go back to the Chrome and click on Apache Tomcat. Okay. And as usual, download you can type. So just click on the Apache Tomcat. So we have different versions under the Apache. See if you see that 11, the alpha version is not yet completely released. You don't go for 11, either go for 10 or ninth versions. So obviously 10 is the one of the latest. So I'm going for 10th version. And a little scroll down, you can able to see the distributions. Yeah, here if you see. So just I mentioned, no need of download the installer. Just download the zip file as per your bit. 64 bit means 64, 32 bit means 32 bit. Okay. I'm just going to for 64-bit Windows zip. Okay. So as I mentioned already, so it is also will download the zip file only. So once it is downloading completed, as like Eclipse, you need to extract it, and then after we need to integrate with the Eclipse what just we before opened. Okay. So be please wait until it's getting downloaded successfully. But if it is internet little space, and if you are have if you're in your mission, it doesn't take much of time, and hardly this entire process will take 22 to 30 minutes. That's all entire process. But still, if you're facing any issues while you're installing and setup, you can always come to the office for installing offline. I will be there at office. You can I will help you 100%. And still, if you want someone have a small doubt, then you can ask me online. I will clarify that also. Okay. But you have to install it, there is no doubt, because otherwise it will be difficult for our work. And meanwhile we can install the MySQL also. As I mentioned, the third software will be MySQL. So MySQL download. Okay, yeah, first one, this is the official site where we are getting the MySQL. So the first step I'm started like MySQL, same MySQL, mal again we need to install it. So A is download, no need of extraction here. So B directly install. Okay, and third one C is usage, how to use that. Okay, so this is the what like MySQL steps. So first we have to download the MySQL as like other software. So in under the MySQL main downloads folder, scroll down. Under that you will find MySQL community downloads. This is the link you need to click on that to get the main version of the software. And under that, please scroll down and you can find the MySQL installer for Windows. Okay, so just click on this installer for Windows option, and once you click on, you can able to see the option for MySQL installer download button. The second one like 431.7 M is there, right? This you have to download. And after that also you will find login, but no need of login, directly you can go for no thanks, just start my download. Click on that, it will download the latest version of the MySQL. See that. So like this you can download the first installer file and then you can install it. Yeah, meanwhile main it's downloading, we can go, come back to the Apache, see that. But anyway, to avoid the confusion, so see it's a it's downloading, right? It's keep it aside. And now show in folder Apache Tomcat. As I mentioned, once downloading completed you need to extract it. Okay, so again same way, just how you extract the Eclipse, similarly you need to extract the Apache also. So once extraction done, go to the respective folder where it is extracted. So just before how the Eclipse folder will be generated, like that the Apache folder also will be generated after extracting the downloaded Apache Tomcat 10th version. So it is acting as a local server now, local host, I can say that. So once you integrate this local host to Eclipse, then automatically Eclipse will act as a server as well as client. Yeah, the extraction completed if you observe here. So we can start integrating here. This is the folder where it is downloaded. See the subfolder. And now similarly just copy the folder what you are taken like Java, copy that, and now go to the Eclipse. Okay, go to the Eclipse and you see there is a servers option over here. If you are not able to see this option, Windows and under the show view option will be there where you can find the servers option. So see that once you click on here, this window will open, and click on the link which is shown over the window. And we are trying to installing the Apache, right? So select that Apache and scroll down, you can able to see the Tomcat appropriate version which we are currently downloaded. So we are downloaded 10.0, right? So now just click on next. After selecting the 10.0 which version you download, select it and click on the next button. Okay, so once you click on the next, it will ask you the where you downloaded the path, just be anyway copied, right? Paste it, or else you can browse it also. Both options will be available. And now click on finish, that's all. So this is the way how you need to integrate Apache Tomcat with your Eclipse. Okay, and after that there is a small step is left out. Until it is 100% completing, you should wait for the till that end. And after that there is a small thing you need to update, that is port number, to avoid the conflicts with other softwares or other installations. By default Tomcat will run in the 8080 port number. To make that avoid that conflict or problems which are runtime, so to change to 8081 or 8082 something like that, so it might not give any causing it won't give any issues. That's the only intention. But even though without that also you can run the Tomcat without have any problem. Okay, so now once you click on that, you can check it also whether it is successfully integrated or not. There is a start button over here. If you observe that, click on that. So now it will show you like is there any problem by integrating or not. So just clicking on allow access. Now once it started successfully without having any problem means yes, you are ready to working with it. But see, my in my system 8080 because already running in some way, so I can't use it directly. So that's what I told you just before. So double click on this particular name of the server what is showing here. If you observe that, so it will show you the ports option. So click on the ports, and where you can able to see the port number. See that 8080 is there, right? You can change this 8085 or 808, anything you can as for your requirement. But if you got the error only, so once again you can try to start it. See, I think so. It may not give any errors. So once it is started means yes, everything is set. Your Eclipse is ready to work with dynamic web applications by using Java. Okay, so that is the setup. Yeah, it started successfully. So it doesn't give any problem. Yes, everything is done now. So you are ready to work with us. It started showing started. And if you want to stop the server, here red color button is there. You can stop the server also. Like if you click on that, it will stop automatically. Okay. So now my Eclipse is ready to work with Java projects. Okay. So we installed successfully Java and we installed Eclipse, and finally Tomcat integration also done successfully. So first part is completed. The second part we need to work on MySQL backend. Front end anyway, as I mentioned already, everyone has the by default browsers. Then backend to work with, we require MySQL. So that is what I just now installed, downloaded. Now the second step, as I mentioned, installation. So double click on that. It will start the installation window, and here also it is taking the by default port number 3306. If already have, you can change it, otherwise you can just continue with the same port number 3306 which is provided here. I will show you where to change also, but first if you double click on that, it will give you an option to continue the installation. So we'll showcase one by one now, step by step of the MySQL also. Once it is done means yes, we are done the software installation for our Java application development. So you are ready to start with working of the projects. As for that, we can continue one by one. Yeah. So just click on confirmation. It will ask you to install that. Click on yes. It will start the information of the, sorry, it will start the installation of the MySQL. So upgrade, click on no. Yeah. So now it is asking you to choose the option to continue the installation. Yeah, see that? So it is asking the options which you want. So we require server only. We don't require client or custom all the options. Go for server only and click on next. Okay. And select the server and click on next and then execute. So then it will installing the server which you just installing presently. So it will it once done 100%, and then we can go for next configuration details, but wait for the installing. Here it is showing the progress, like once it is 100% done, that means we can go for next step. Yeah, it's done. So now click on next button as I mentioned already. So now you are able to see the configurations. Yes, click on next. Yeah, see, this is what I told you. If MySQL is not in your mission so far, just continue with the existing port numbers. But if it is already there, definitely you need to change it. In my mission, it is already there. So I'm changing to 3307. Okay. And click on next. And click on next as usual. Don't change anything. It will ask the password. And I'm just giving admin as a password. So you can also give that admin also because it is easy to remember. So admin, both the times you can ping the same. And now just click on next, nothing to do anything, and click on next. And now it will ask you to install everything, like execute it. So it will execute step by step all the steps. Once it is done means installation completed, that's all. So this is the last step of installation in the MySQL. So once it is done, you can able to open the MySQL in your machine. It is taking some time in your machine, please wait. Yeah, it's completed. Now click on finish button and then next, and will show the finish again. Just click on that, your installation done. Okay, so after this, just you want to check that whether really installing or not. So just you can open the MySQL. So it will give you the option like command prompt, like MySQL command line client. If you see here, just click on that MySQL command line. Okay, it will ask the password just before whatever the password we given. Like in my system, I given admin, right? I'm just giving. So if it is open like this, your installation done successfully, and you can start working on the database. But anyway, once the class will start, I will explain how to use the database and how to write the queries. But up to that, you just check that whether installation success or not. That's all. So this is the way the installation of the all the required software is completed, Nana. So this is how we will install and check the respective software is installed successfully or not. So for our Java application development, we require Java, Eclipse, Apache Tomcat, and finally MySQL. And fifth one, as already aware this, it is already having in your mission, that is browser. So browser like as I mentioned, Chrome. If it is not there, you can install this also, Edge, and finally Firefox. Any of that, any one of that, because it is by default coming for everyone. There is no doubt at all like that. Okay, and uses as I mentioned. So MySQL uh, command, command client. Okay, CMD client, I can say that. CLIENT, yeah, command client. Okay, so you can use this one to test the MySQL. Okay, yeah, this is all about your installations. Please, I will share the video today. Mostly, like you can try to install all the things by tomorrow. If not, take my help or ping me in the WhatsApp. I will give the guidance. But please install these all things by tomorrow itself, so that the day after tomorrow class will be understandable, easy for you. Okay. So, any doubts as of now?